In today's episode of True 911 calls of children who have committed crimes, I've also added some calls of adult children harming their parents. Let's dive in. On May 31st, 2014, Wisconsin 12-year-old girl Peyton Leutner was lured into the woods by her two friends who wanted to pay tribute to Slender Man by killing her. A bicyclist found the girl clinging to life on the side of the road after being stabbed a brutal 19 times.
911. What's the address of your emergency?
Waukesha County, Lindy. I'm transferring over a caller on Big Bend at the dead end just south of Rivera.
Okay.
Came upon a 12-year-old female. She appears to be stabbed.
She appears to be what?
Stabbed.
Stabbed?
Correct.
Okay.
Sir, you still there?
Yes.
Hi, sir. So are you with this 12-year-old female?
Yes, she says she's having trouble breathing. She said she was stabbed multiple times.
Stabbed multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Are you with her right now?
Yes.
Is she awake?
She's awake.
Is she breathing?
Yeah, she's breathing. She said she can take shallow breaths. She's alert.
Okay, stay with her. We're sending the police department. Don't hang up, okay?
Oh,
hold on just a minute. Don't hang up.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on just a minute, sir. We're sending officers.
Okay.
Is there any assailant around?
I didn't even look. I don't see anybody.
It's a dead end. Okay, stay right with her, sir. Is she on the ground or is she standing up?
No, she's laying on the grass.
Laying on the grass. Stay right with her. Just let me know if she is remaining conscious or not, okay?
Okay.
Is there any bleeding going on?
Her clothing has got blood on it.
Where are the wounds? Do you see where the wounds are?
No, I don't know if I should be rolling her over and checking or not. Do you know where?
Okay, just stay with her and just let me know if she's conscious or alert or stops breathing or anything. Hold on, I'm going to talk to the ambulance. Police are also en route.
Okay, thank you. I'm bothering you at all? My shade? Okay. You're very
Okay. Just keep her in that position. Just let me know on her breathing.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
My name?
Your name.
My name.
Okay, were you just passing through?
Yes.
Okay, and you found her and she was just laying there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you see any active bleeding or blood spurting out or anything like that?
No, unless it's underneath her. I just see just dried blood.
Okay, just dried blood. Okay. Okay, is she still breathing? Is she still alert?
Yeah.
Okay, stay with her.
Yep.
Stay with her. Keep an eye on her. Hold on just a minute. Do not hang up, sir.
Okay, I will not. Any minute. Who did that to you? Or don't you want to talk?
And she didn't say who did this or how it happened?
I don't know if she wants to be talking. I started to ask her, and then
that's okay. If she's
got to save her energy, I think.
Okay, but you see nobody else around you. Are you clearly visible when they pull down that road towards the dead end that they'll see you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Are you clearly visible when they come down there so they see you?
I got a strobe flashlight on my bicycle. I'll shine that towards any emergency vehicle I see. And I'll be standing in the middle of the road.
You're in the middle of the road, and where's she, in the side of the road?
Yeah, she's on the grass. It's a little trail I take on my bicycle.
Okay, see. Don't hang up, sir. Just stay right with me.
Okay.
And let me know immediately if you see anything else suspicious in the area, a car, a person, anything.
All right.
Keep your eyes open. Was anyone coming or leaving, or any cars coming or leaving when you came upon her?
No.
Nothing?
No.
So were you on foot walking by, or did you pull up in a car?
Bicycle.
You're on a bicycle?
Yeah.
How did you see her? Did you just...
She's right in the middle of the little path I take.
Middle of the little path. Okay.
Yeah. There's a squad car coming now.
Okay, the squad car coming? Okay, flag the squad car down, protect her.
Here he's coming.
Does she have a bike or anything with her?
No, I don't see it. One sandal is off, but, maybe 3 feet away from her.
Okay, flag that officer down. I'm going to let you go. Okay, you meet with him right now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
3 12-year-old friends living in Waukesha, Wisconsin had a sleepover to celebrate their best friend Morgan Geyser's birthday. Geyser was reportedly a little bit of a loner who Leutner had befriended, and the two soon became best friends. Leutner, Geyser, and Anissa Weir, who had been new to their school that year, had grown close to Morgan. What was supposed to be a joyful and fun sleepover turned into a gruesome and brutal attempted murder. Shockingly, it was later discovered that Weir and Geyser had been hatching their sinister plan for months. The following morning, a day that would change all three girls' lives forever, they went to the park to play. Greg Steinberg, a cyclist, was the first to find the victim at the dead end of Big Bend Road. She was reportedly awake but soaked with blood and fighting to survive. She began to tell Steinberg of the horrors she had suffered at the hands of her best friends. Weir and Geyser had allegedly lured Leutner into the woods, where they brutally stabbed her 19 times. According to police reports, the girls had lured her into the woods by claiming they were going to go birdwatching, and then they decided to play hide and seek. They had reportedly told Leutner to cover herself with sticks and leaves to hide better, and that was when her best friend, Morgan, stabbed her multiple times with a kitchen knife. Leutner was rushed to Pro Health Waukesha Memorial Hospital in critical condition. She had multiple stab wounds all over her body, including her chest, abdomen, arm, and leg. Somehow, the girl had gathered the strength to not only crawl out of the woods and onto the road, but she also was able to communicate with paramedics and told them the length of the knife used to stab her. When she arrived at the hospital, her blood pressure was reported to be dangerously low and her heart was working in overdrive. Leutner had fluid around her heart, which required emergency surgery. She was also stabbed in the liver, pancreas, and stomach. According to the ER doctor who performed the surgery on Leutner, if one of the stab wounds in her chest had been a mere fraction deeper, the girl would have likely succumbed to her injuries and died. A major ground and air search unit that included canine officers was conducted to locate the two girls who committed the horrific act. That afternoon, the girls were found sitting on the side of I-94 freeway. They had reportedly walked approximately 5 hours to the north end of Waukesha. Both girls were interrogated separately with no parent or guardian present. Authorities had suspicion that perhaps the violence of the incident was over a fight or a boy. But what they were about to discover was far more shocking. Geyser appeared calm and collected and not particularly concerned about her friend or whether or not she was alive. She told detectives about a man who she didn't know, a man who Weir knew. According to Weir, Slenderman would kill the girls and their families if they did not do as he wanted. Weir believed that they had to prove themselves worthy to Slenderman, an internet horror meme that Weir believed was real. According to Weir, Morgan had been the one who decided that Leutner would be their victim. They reportedly spent 6 months planning the killing. The knife had been taken by Morgan from her kitchen that morning before the three went to the park. At first, the girls had planned to kill Leutner during the night, but then decided against it. Plan 2 was to do it in the bathroom stall at the park, but both girls became hesitant. The third and final plan was to lure their friend into the woods. Once there, they started to play hide and seek, and Morgan told Alyssa to tell her when to do it. Detectives found that there was an apparent ringleader between the two girls, and that ringleader was Morgan. It was Morgan who chose Peyton as their victim, and it was Morgan who stabbed her supposed best friend 19 times. In 2016, both girls entered not guilty pleas because of mental disease or defect. Morgan Geyser was later diagnosed with early onset schizophrenia, which is exceptionally uncommon for her age. Her family also revealed that her father suffers from the same disease. Her lawyers cut a deal with prosecutors in which she pleaded guilty to attempted first-degree intentional homicide and was sentenced to a 40-year commitment in a state institution. "I just want to let Bella and her family know. I'm sorry. I never meant this to happen," Geyser said as she cried during her sentencing. Bella was Peyton's nickname. Weir entered a last-minute plea deal with prosecutors where she pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of attempted second-degree intentional homicide. As part of this deal, a jury heard her insanity defense and decided whether she was criminally responsible or not. In 2017, she was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was sentenced to a 25-year commitment in a state institution. They were both committed to Winnebago Mental Health Institute in Wisconsin. "I've come to accept all the scars that I have," Leutner said in a first-time interview in 2019. "It's just a part of me. I don't think much of them. They'll probably go away and fade eventually." In 2019, Geyser lost her appeal to receive an earlier release from her commitment, despite the fact that her attorney, Matthew Penix, had argued that she should have been charged with attempted second-degree intentional homicide, which would have placed the case in juvenile court. Instead, she was charged with attempted first-degree intentional homicide, which put the case in adult court. However, Wisconsin's 2nd District Court of Appeals found that the Waukesha County Circuit Court correctly kept the case in adult court, saying it found probable cause that she had committed attempted first-degree intentional homicide. In 2021, a judge ordered that Weir be released from the Winnebago Mental Health Institute in Oshkosh, ruling she's no longer a threat and conditions on her release should protect both her and the community. Leutner's family have expressed their fear that Weir has been released, stating they're worried for Peyton's safety. Leutner is currently no longer living on Waukesha, but is now a college sophomore with a part-time job. She reportedly made her first used car purchase and has adopted 2 cats this year. An Urbana teenager called 911 to report his mother's murder, first saying it was him but later blaming Jeff and a woman's desperate call after being attacked, ending in police finding her body 3 months later. Investigations uncover a dark past of the attacker. For more true 911 calls and updates on this video's ongoing case, click the subscribe button. In April 2017, 14-year-old Donovan Nicolas made a frantic 911 call, saying his mother had been murdered. Initially, the Ohio teen first says he killed her but later blamed his alter ego, Jeff, the killer. Heidi Fry Taylor was not Nicholas's biological mother, but his father's long-term live-in girlfriend, who he called Mom.
911, where's your emergency?
It's Clark County with the transfer. He's at 4328 Valley Pike. Sir, go ahead.
I just killed my mother. And
What happened, sir?
I just killed my mother, and I need to go to the hospital.
And you're at 4328 Valley Pike?
Yes.
And what happened?
It wasn't me who killed her. It was Jeff.
What happened? Who did it?
Jeff. Yeah. I'm sorry, this is becoming really hard to explain, but I kind of have another person inside me. Like.
Okay, are you okay?
I know. I stabbed myself.
You stabbed yourself?
Yes.
What happened to your mom?
He killed her. He snapped.
Okay, what's your name?
Mine is Donovan after Nicholas.
Donovan Nichols?
Nicholas.
All right, are you able to say who's with you?
I am by myself. Me and Jeff.
Okay, and what happened to your mom? What did you do?
He stabbed her. Then he shot her.
All right, so he stabbed her?
Then he shot her.
And
But
where did he shoot her?
in the head. But I swear it wasn't me. It was Jeff. Jeff is inside me.
Jess is inside you?
Yes.
Okay.
He sometimes takes control, and I've no control over him.
Okay.
No,
Where are you hurt, sir?
On my thigh. No, my leg.
Your leg? You stabbed your leg?
Yes.
Do you have any towels or anything on it that you can put on it? Okay,
Yes.
you did?
Mhm.
All right. Now, why did you hurt your mom, or why did Jess hurt your mom?
He was always tired of her. She always did drugs, and she told her, like, ignore me. Like, once she hit me, and she was just She was done.
Sir, where's the gun and the knife?
The knife, I don't know.
You don't know? Where
no.
are they?
The gun is in the bedroom. I am down. I'm downstairs. I don't have any weapon on me.
Okay, so the gun is upstairs in the bedroom?
Yes.
What kind of gun is it? Is it a long gun, a short gun?
It is a 9mm.
It's a 9mm?
Yeah.
And you're downstairs, correct?
Yes.
Where's the knife at, sir?
I don't know.
You don't know where the knife is?
No, I can't walk.
You can't walk?
No.
Are you in the living room?
No, kitchen. Is somebody on their way, like an ambulance or something?
Yes, sir. I've got you help sent out, okay?
Okay. I swear it wasn't my fault. Just.
Are you doing okay?
It hurts really bad.
You hurt?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have any animals in the house with you, or no?
No.
Okay. Is your house? Is it far off the road? Is it up close to the road?
It's close.
Okay.
I am so scared. I didn't want to kill her. I hate Jeff so much. He's gonna make me die in prison.
Is this Jess you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Couldn't have taken somebody else. No, it took me. Just me to be a stupid person.
Sir, can you see the front door from where you are right now?
It's not the front door, but it's the door that we always use.
All right, sir.
Yes.
So can you see the front door from where you are in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yes? How
Mhm.
far away do you think you are from the front door?
I don't know.
About 20 feet, 30 feet, somewhere around there?
The size of a normal kitchen.
I know you're in your kitchen. Are you very close to the door?
No. I am against the back wall.
Okay.
Am I going to get in trouble? Well, yeah, obviously.
We're gonna get you help out there, okay? I know you're hurt, all right? I know you're hurting. Is your leg? Do you still have a towel or anything on your leg?
Yes.
Okay. Can you press it down on there? That way it stops the bleeding. Can help stop it. Just press it on there hard, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry, I stutter.
No, that's fine. That is perfectly okay, Donovan. That's okay. Okay?
Okay. It is the people that are going to be coming in my house. Are they going to hurt me?
Sir, nobody's going to hurt you, okay? Nobody wants to hurt you, all right?
Okay. Because
nobody wants to hurt you. They just want to help you, okay?
just no tasing or pepper spray or nothing like that. I swear I am not going to hurt anybody else. It was my fault. I'm just hurt.
Right. Are you doing okay?
It hurts.
It hurts really bad? What kind of knife did Jess use?
Kitchen knife.
He used the kitchen knife. Was it a big one, like
It was a medium-sized one. It's bigger than a steak knife, but smaller than a bread knife. Oh. I'm just so scared. I don't want to die in prison. That's my fault.
You said Jess did it. Is
Yes.
Jess there? Is he still there with you?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always inside me. He always talks to me. Well, here they are.
Who's there?
The police or the people.
The people to help you?
Yes.
All right. Are you still sitting on the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
They just walked past my door.
Okay. Did you? All right. And your leg still? Do you still have that towel on that leg?
Yes.
Okay, you do.
Yes. Why are they just standing there?
You're just sitting there. You're against the back wall. Are you okay? Donovan?
You okay? Anybody else here? No. Keep drinking. Okay, put your hands on your back. Okay? Don't move. Who's up there?
On the night of the murder, Nicolas says Taylor had taken away his cell phone, which stopped him from speaking to his girlfriend, who was out of state. He blamed Jeff the killer, his alternate personality modeled on a character from the horror site Creepypasta. Nicolas claimed that Jeff wasn't happy about this and made him stab Taylor 60 times. After the stabbing, he took his father's gun out of the drawer and shot the 40-year-old in the head. Although the teen maintained it was Jeff who made him do it, Judge Nick Salvaggio disagreed, saying the murder was calculated, brutal, and callous. Prosecutor Kevin Talibi also asked the judge to consider the attack's length and what the victim had endured. Nicolas apologized in court, saying there was no excuse for what he had done. His attorney, Daryl Heckman, argued his client has mental health issues and requested a competency evaluation to determine if he is fit to stand trial. However, in the apology, Nicolas acknowledges that it would be hard for his family if he were released.
I'm truly sorry, but not to only my family, but to Heidi Taylor also. I know that it's going to be hard for them if I do walk out of jail one day. I know that they're never going to trust me again, and I know that it's going to be hard for them.
Nicolas was 16 at the time of sentencing, which took place last year, and was handed at least 28 years in prison without a chance of parole for the next 25 years. Lake Wales teen Giovanni Diaz was lured into a quiet wood on March 19, 2018 by his so-called friend Dylan Alex Murray, who bludgeoned him to death with a baseball bat in a dispute over a girl.
I saw him walking, and he brought me to the woods, and he took my baseball bat and tried to beat me. He tried to attack me, and then me and him got into a fight where I had the baseball bat, and I don't know if he's dead, because I hit him so many times, man. Dad! Dad, help! Dad, help! Dad, help! He was trying to kill me! I think Gio tried to kill me, and I think I killed him. I'm not playing, Dad. He texted me in the morning. He told me to come to the woods by myself with the baseball bat, because after we were going to get some smoke, he was going to go get Zach and play baseball because he had a baseball. Then he said he had to take a piece. Then all of a sudden, he's behind me with the baseball bat. He tried to hit me. I grabbed it. All he did was punch me in the face, but I hit him one time and said, stop. He's like, now you're going to... He did it and came back with his hands, and I just keep hitting him and hitting him. They're saying I'm going to go to jail if he dies.
The 16-year-old teenager who brutally beat his 15-year-old girlfriend, Giovanni Diaz, to death with an aluminum baseball bat admitted to the crime on his call to 911. The Frostproof Middle Senior High student was reportedly left to bleed to death in the woods near Calusa Lake Village, close to the mobile home where the boys lived. When found, the boy had suffered such substantial injury to his face, head, chest, and arms that he died around 30 minutes after 911 was called. Murray had claimed that Diaz was the one who had initiated the fight by punching him in the face and threatening him with a bat. However, police found no evidence of injury to Murray's face. The harrowing truth was that Murray had allegedly been angered when the victim confessed to having sexual relations with a girl Murray had previously dated and with whom he was still in love. The boy had 2 previous charges of battery against Diaz in 2016. Additionally, he allegedly told a friend that he wondered what it feels like to kill somebody. He was taken into custody later that day, shortly after the victim's death after being accused of first-degree murder. He was taken to the Juvenile Assessment Center, where he was charged additionally with possession of marijuana less than 20 grams and possession of drug paraphernalia. Murray was later booked into Polk County Jail and held without bond. During his first year in prison, Murray had allegedly tried to reach out not once but twice to Nikki McNabb, the victim's mother. The first time he had called her telephonically, and the second he had written her a letter. When contact was made, he demonstrated his sorrow and regret for killing the victim referred to as Gio. McNabb expressed confusion about why her son's killer had contacted her and stated that he would keep in touch. In February 2019, Murray's attorney, Christopher Bolt, sought an evaluation to determine whether the accused was mentally fit to stand trial. After 3 months and 3 doctors' assessments later, Circuit Judge Jalal Harb ruled Murray he was. In that same year, he reportedly signed a plea deal without the consent or agreement of prosecutors. A trial date was set for April 2020, where Murray would be 18. The prosecution is hoping for Murray to be charged as an adult, meaning that he could face up to life in prison for his crimes as a minor. However, the defense had argued that his crime was committed when the boy was a minor, and he should therefore be charged as a juvenile. This case is still ongoing, and Murray remains in jail as he waits for his next trial date. Two young boys were in bed on a warm, overcast evening in April 2018, at home with their babysitter, when a loud pop went off in the bedroom. 13-year-old Elijah Lishing had shot his 11-year-old brother, Caleb, in the back. Their babysitter, Linda Hartman, called 911.
My God!
911, where's the emergency?
What is the address here again? Something terrible has happened. I'm babysitting 2 kids. What's the address? 995 Alden Drive.
995 what?
Alden Drive. Oh my God, I think he is not even alive.
Okay, Meldon Drive?
No, Alden Drive in Streetsboro.
Alden? 995?
Yes. Alden Drive in Streetsboro.
What's going on there?
I don't know. He's bleeding.
Who's bleeding?
There's blood everywhere. The little boy that I'm watching, he's 11.
Units 995 Alden Drive, 995 Alden. I have a female on the line stating there's blood everywhere. She doesn't think the child is alive.
Blood pot coming out of his throat. Please hurry.
Are there any weapons around?
I don't know.
Okay, can you check for me?
Are there any weapons around? Elijah. The other boy that's here, I don't know where he's at.
Okay, how old is the...
He's 11. Please hurry.
He's 11?
Yes.
Okay.
I smell like...
When was the last time you saw him when he was okay?
When he went to bed at 8:30 and his brother went to bed at 9. Please hurry.
Ma'am, we're already on the way. I'm just trying to get as much information as I can. Can you check to see if he's breathing?
Yes. Oh my God, I don't think so. Oh, he's got blood just pouring out of his mouth.
Okay.
I don't think he's breathing.
Okay, can you check to see if you can feel any air coming out of his nose or mouth or feel a pulse?
I don't feel air, anything.
Okay. And you last saw him just an hour ago?
Oh, hurry, I think he might still be breathing. There's water. No, about 8:30. What time is it?
It's 9:30.
It's 8:30.
Okay. What do you think he hurt himself on?
I have no idea. He's got a hole in his neck.
A hole in his neck?
Yes, please.
Okay, do you see...
Here.
Ma'am,
my phone's about to go.
okay, they're on the way. I'm going to stay with you.
She's saying there's a hole in an 11-year-old child's neck. There's blood everywhere. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Do you see a gun or a knife or anything, ma'am?
I don't, but something smells like maybe gunpowder. I don't know.
Okay. Are there any weapons known to be in the house?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I heard a pop, and I ran back here, and the other boy came out and said, "What was that?" And I ran in here. He's got it's in his chest. Please hurry! That he's still alive. He's moving.
He's moving. Can you try to give him? Can you try to give him chest compressions?
I can. Yeah. I don't think. Will it hurt him if he's still breathing? There's blood everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, what's going on now?
1, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How long do I wait before I take the next compression?
The officer's pulling onto the street right now.
Okay, I got unlocked the door.
Is he
I don't
still?
know where his brother went.
You got what?
I have to unlock the door. I don't know where his brother went.
Okay, is his brother in the house?
No, he was, but he's gone.
Okay,
1,
and he's
2,
9 years
3,
old?
4, 5, 6. The boy's 11, the other one's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's trying to do CPR. She's also saying that there's a 9-year-old child that was in the house and now he's gone. She doesn't know where he went.
19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, really?
Happy.
Ma'am, the officer's pulling up right now.
Okay. I gotta let him in.
Are the doors unlocked so they can get in?
Come in here this way, please. He's 11 years old. I don't know where his brother went. I heard a pop, and there's blood in his chest. I was just giving him compressions. Can I get off the phone with you?
Yeah,
now?
talk to the officers.
I was just...
Sadly, Caleb died in hospital later that evening. His other brother fled the scene but was apprehended by police nearby the Ohio home. The weapon had been stolen from the grandparents' house, Elijah somehow breaking into the secure cabinet. To understand what led to the first murder in the small, sleepy town of Streetsboro in 20 years, the teen's short but difficult life was examined in court. Elijah and Caleb were born into a family of addiction. Their biological mom said after Caleb was born prematurely at 24 weeks old. A drug test was taken on her. They were put into the foster system. Soon after, the brothers were adopted by Martin and Dina Lishing. The couple divorced several years after the adoption, but while they were still married, Elijah suffered early childhood abuse. During the trial, he told the court that his adoptive mother, Dina, was more devoted to his little brother than she was to him. He also detailed the harsh punishments Dina handed him. Psychologist Dr. Amy Thomas testified about Elijah's complex psychological diagnoses at the sentencing hearing, including reactive attachment disorder, also known as developmental trauma disorder, DTD. The doctor explained that a child with this disorder has disrupted brain development, and if they don't get early and highly specialized intervention, they can suffer long-term and devastating impacts. These children will have difficulty forming healthy attachments, leading to relationship, educational, and legal issues. Additionally, she diagnosed the 13-year-old with post-traumatic stress disorder and conduct disorder, both common diagnoses for children with DTD. Furthermore, Dr. Thomas believes Elijah also suffers from paranoia, and a previous clinician had diagnosed him with schizophrenia. When the teen spoke about the time of the murder, he said, "I was living inside my head, unable to determine the difference between imagination and reality." After his divorce from Dina, Martin Lishing and Jackie Lishing started dating and got married. They were on a belated honeymoon when the murder happened. Prior to this, Jackie Lishing had made multiple attempts to get the teen mental health treatment. In fact, only 4 days earlier, she had called the police because Elijah was unruly. He told police that he was thinking of harming himself, and they took him to a local behavioral health center. This was also not the first time the teen had the police called on him. In 2017, he was charged with indecent exposure on the school bus. He had also had 2 suicide attempts. The 13-year-old was a convicted murderer facing a lifetime of struggles. He was sentenced to juvenile detention until he turns 21, and at that time, his case will be re-evaluated with the potential for adult detention time. According to the Record Courier, Judge Robert Berger said that despite the abuse the boy suffered as a child, it did not excuse shooting and killing his brother. His stepmother is now using the tragic event to shine a light on mental health, hoping that she can save another family from the heartbreak they have suffered. Jackie believes that if Elijah had been diagnosed and supported by the system earlier, there's a chance he wouldn't be in prison and Caleb would still be alive. Martin and Jackie are still married and have beautiful grandchildren. There are no recent updates on Elijah. In January 2020, an Ocala mother made a shocking call to 911 saying her son stabbed her daughter. The operator could barely make out any of the details while the mother screamed frantically on the phone.
911, hello?
An emergency.
911.
My daughter, my son stabbed my daughter.
Okay, what's the address, ma'am? Ma'am,
Oh my God.
I need you to take a deep breath and I need you to tell me exactly what your address is, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, take
Oh my
a deep
God.
breath. I need you to calm down and collect yourself so I can ask you some questions, okay?
Oh my God.
Calm down.
Oh my God, I just left.
What's your phone number? Ma'am,
In my phone's office.
Okay, I need you, listen, I need you to calm down, okay? I need you to calm down. I need to ask you some questions. Take a deep breath. Ma'am,
Oh my God.
where is your son now?
He ran off.
Okay,
He ran off.
all right. Did
Oh
he?
my God.
And where's the knife?
I have it here.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. I need to be able to help you. I need you to calm down for me to help you, okay?
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe. I need you to breathe, okay? I can't help you unless you calm down, okay?
Okay.
All right. Tell me what your phone number is, okay?
954.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What's your first and
Oh my
last
God.
name?
I'm the phone.
What's your
Why
first and
would
last
she-
name? I need you
Yes,
to tell
ma'am.
me exactly what happened, okay?
Okay, so I went to check the mail. I came back. And by the time I came back from the mail, he was stabbing her.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Where's your son now?
He's in the bathroom. He ran off.
Okay, I need to get his description. What race is he? Ma'am, is he white, black, or Hispanic?
Oh, he's black. He's
Okay,
black.
how old is he?
He's black. He's 9.
9 years
Oh, my
old?
God. Yes.
What's he wearing? What's he wearing?
He's wearing a baby blue shirt, and he's wearing some jean pants.
What color pants?
He's wearing jeans,
Jeans?
like khaki, like that jeans,
All right.
khaki pants.
What's his name?
So God,
I need you to spell his first name.
Are you sending the ambulance? My daughter's only 5.
Yeah, I'm going to help her, okay?
Thank you so much. 'cause
Okay,
he was
don't hang up. Don't hang up, okay?
Yes,
Where's your daughter?
Upstairs. What happened?
What?
What happened, Lord?
Where's
I'm
your...
sorry. T-R-E.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
sending
my God.
medical too. I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to just calm down, okay? Like I said, I can't help you unless you calm down, all
I know,
right?
ma'am. I heard.
Where's your daughter
I
at,
heard you.
okay?
I'm in the tub. I went to go check my nail.
Okay, where is the... What did your son stab her with?
A knife.
A knife? Where's the knife at?
It's here. You asked me this already, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I know, but we need to know it for the officers, okay?
The mother said she only left her apartment in Berkeley Point for about 10 minutes to check the mail when the 9-year-old boy stabbed the 5-year-old girl multiple times in the back. When she came back, the boy was screaming, "Die, die, die." When officers responded, the little girl was alert and able to communicate. She was airlifted to a nearby hospital. The boy was found hiding in a maintenance shed close to the scene, where he was arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder. He told the investigators that he had first thought about killing the 5-year-old 2 days earlier. A neighbor told a local news station that she was not surprised by the stabbing. She said the child was troubled and had robbed her apartment. The neighbor's mother said the 9-year-old had a butcher knife, and he went through the window. Although the apartment had plenty of toys and jewelry, the boy chose food. This made the community fearful of the boy. Not long after his trial started, the court ordered 3 independent evaluations to assess his mental state. In March 2020, a Marion judge found the child was incompetent to stand trial based on his age and lack of maturity, and the charges were dropped. With the ruling, the 9-year-old will be released from the secure juvenile facility in Ocala and turned over to the Department of Children and Families, who will figure out his next destination. His 5-year-old sister has been released from the hospital. In our next story, all the names are anonymous for the protection of the family involved. A 9-year-old Fort Myers boy struck his 11-year-old sister in the head with a TV remote and then brandished a butcher knife in front of his sister and 71-year-old grandmother on October 19, 2015.
I'm babysitting for my 2 grandchildren, and the 9-year-old is completely unruly, using curse words, and then he pulled out a knife, a big butcher knife.
Does he still have it out now?
No, it's back in the drawer.
Okay. All right.
I need someone to come here or take them downtown or do something. They're getting the car ready now. He's going to have a nice ride.
I wouldn't advise saying that he's going to be taken anywhere because that's not necessarily what's going to happen. Okay.
Well, I wish it would. He's been, terrorizing his sister all evening, and I thought I could handle it, but then he pulled out the knife. I can't handle that.
You said it was a butcher knife?
Yes, a big one.
Then he threatened you with it?
Yeah, he came right up to us with it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then probably made me a little nervous.
And you said it has been put back away, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Even if they just take him in the car and talk to him, I want him to get...
But that's not what we do.
I know.
They can come and talk with them, but we're not used for scare tactics.
I know that. I know, but I just want to tell you something. Their mother walked out on all of them last night, and it's not coming back.
Okay. And are you or anybody else in immediate danger?
No, he's lurking around, but I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Does anybody need medical attention?
No.
Okay. All right. I do have a call put in. It looks like we do have a deputy that has been dispatched, so they'll be there as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay.
And did you want to stay on the phone with me until they arrive, or do you feel okay at this point to disconnect? They're not looking like they're too far away from you.
No, we're okay now.
Okay. All right. Well, if anything changes, just give us a call back immediately, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
No problem. Thank you.
Brother and sister fights can sometimes get out of hand, but this particular argument escalated to the point that both the sister and grandmother in the Fort Myers home feared for their lives, and the 11-year-old girl called 911. The harrowing call came from the 11-year-old girl who had just been physically assaulted by her brother, who had hit her both with hands and with a TV remote. She had contacted 911 in an attempt to frighten her brother into putting down the butcher knife he was clutching in his hands. Police arrived at the home, and the boy, despite appearing remorseful about the incident, was charged with aggravated assault and battery. The girl did not want to get her brother into trouble, but because the action is considered domestic violence, deputies told the girl that it didn't matter if the reporting party wanted to press charges or not. According to the boy's father, he had reportedly been dealing with many personal issues and turmoil within the family and was scheduled for therapy that week. 11-year-old Luis Gutierrez Jr. was watching TV at home in Hollywood, Florida, just before 6 p.m. on Thursday, June 21, 2012, when someone knocked loudly on the door. His dad had gone to pick up dinner, and no one else was home, so he didn't go to the door. A few minutes later, a window at the back of the house smashed. Luis grabbed the family dog, scrambled under his bed, and called his dad, who told him to call 911.
911, where is the emergency? 49 Johnson Street.
Where?
49 Johnson Street.
Is there an apartment number?
No, it's a house.
What's your name? And are you inside the house?
Yes.
Are you alone inside the house?
No.
How old are you?
11.
What room are you in? Where?
My room.
In your bedroom? Is the person inside the house?
Yes. Yes.
What does he look like?
Huh?
What does he look like?
I don't know.
You don't know if he's a white male or a black male?
No.
Okay, and you don't know what he looks like. How do you know he's inside the house?
I don't know he's in the house.
What?
He's in the house.
How do you know he's in the house if you can't see him? House if you can't see him?
I hear him.
You hear him.
They're coming.
Where are they?
In the gas station.
Where? Saying, where are your parents?
In the gas station.
In the gas station?
Okay.
Okay, I just heard somebody. What are you doing? What's all that noise in the background?
I'm trying to hide.
Were you moving furniture? Were you moving furniture? What? What are you doing?
Hiding.
Okay. You're still in your bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. He said he hears them.
That's what he said. I don't know if it's real or not.
It's real.
No. No way. Well, he said someone thinks it's a cop.
Yes.
Did you hear the person talking or anything?
Yes.
You heard him talking? What was the person saying?
I don't know. He's in my parents' room.
He's in your parents' room? Do you know how he got into the house?
He broke the glass.
From which window?
In the kitchen.
Can you go into your closet and hide in your closet?
It's two people. It's two people.
It's two people?
Yeah, I can't.
Are they... What kind of voices do you hear? Do you hear two men, a man and a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Two men? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what they're saying?
I don't know. Then.
What?
I don't know. I can't hear anymore.
Do you know what side of the house they're on?
No.
The north, the south, the east, or the west, or anything like that?
North.
North? Okay. If you're looking at the house, are they on the right or the left side of the house?
On the left side.
Left side.
It's a yellow house.
It's what?
A yellow house.
Yes. What? Okay, he said if you're looking at the house, it's the left side.
There's a lot of people.
In your closet?
No.
Side of the house your bedroom is in? So looking at your house, is your bedroom on the right or the left? What?
No.
What did they yell?
I don't know. I'm in my room. I'm under my bed. I just talked to you yet?
Be quiet, okay? Talk very softly, okay? Yeah? Hello?
Hello?
Under the bed. What, if I'm looking at your house, what side is the bedroom? Where is the bedroom? In the back?
On the left. On the left side.
On the left, in the back, or in the front?
In the front.
In the front?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which side of the house?
Are the cops here?
They're outside. I want you to stay on the phone, okay? You gonna go through the window? Hello?
The father said it's on the east side.
Yeah, I hear them knocking.
You hear the officers knocking on your window? Go to the window. He's going to the window. You see them? You see the officers?
Can I come out my bed? Under my bed?
Yes, come out from underneath your bed and go to the officers at your bedroom window. Can you see them?
I'm coming out.
Okay, you see the officers? Yeah, go coming out from under the bed.
Tell him to go to the next window.
He said, tell him to go to the next window. No, his bedroom is one window. Do you see them now?
Not yet.
Doesn't see them yet.
It has a top on top. You guys are in the right house. There's 2 rooms.
What did you say?
I'm gonna go. He's in my sister's room, but I'm gonna go to that one.
Who's in your sister's room? The guy in the house?
No, the
officer?
Yeah, he's in the bed. He's next window. He's in the
next window. He's in his sister's. The officer is in his sister's room.
Yeah.
He's got to come over more. Go to the officer at the window.
Okay.
Are you with the officer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the operator first thought the call was a hoax, but the panic in the child's voice when he insisted it was as real as it gets. Police were then dispatched to the family home on Johnson Street. A neighbor saw someone run out the back of the house before another neighbor saw the police arrive. The terrified but brave boy was soon pulled to safety out the bedroom window. With guns raised and at least one officer carrying a shield, police entered the property. 2 robbers were caught and arrested at the residence. Later on, a K-9 unit helped track down the 3rd robber who had fled. When he was captured, he had jewelry stolen from the home in his possession. All 3 suspects were arrested and charged with burglary of an occupied house, grand theft, and possession of burglary tools. Because they were all 17, their names weren't released to the media. Luis Sr. returned to find his home ransacked, but much more importantly, his son unharmed. Of course, being home alone while 3 strangers break in would be traumatizing for someone of any age, so it's no surprise that Luis Jr. didn't want to sleep in the house that night. Another blow to the straight-A student was that the burglars ripped his school awards apart. He's a brave man, his father told CBS 4. He did an excellent job. "15-year-old 8th grade student Jaime Gonzalez brandished a pellet pistol at Cummings Middle School in Brownsville, Texas in January 2012. The boy was fatally shot by police who believed that it was a real gun.
Brownsville 911.
Yes, sir. At Cummings Middle School, we have a student with a gun. Can y'all help us out, please? We'll call BIC Police also. You're closest to us.
Okay.
Cummings Middle School, Mrs. Hatcher.
PD at Cummings. I got a student with a gun inside the school.
Ma'am, where exactly is he at the school?
He's at the entrance of the school.
What is he wearing?
He is wearing... Okay, make sure you secure the entrance of the school, too.
What was that, ma'am?
Huh?
What was that?
This is Mrs. Hatcher, Assistant Principal, Cummings Middle School.
Okay, and what is the student wearing, ma'am?
We are watching him at the entrance of the school. What you want to see?
Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am, but the phone's cutting off, okay?
Red shirt, blue jeans, sir. Red shirt and blue jeans.
Red over jeans?
Mm-hmm. Cummings Middle School. Into the school, he's got a gun.
Okay. Did he wear the gun at somebody?
Pardon me?
10-4, ma'am.
I call 911. Huh?
Did he wear the gun to somebody?
He's got it right here.
On school property, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. I've been notified Brownsville PD.
Okay, ma'am?
Blue jeans. Yes,
ma'am. Where exactly is he at the school?
At the entrance of the school in the hallway, if you walk into the school where the flag is. Inside the hallway.
Hallways inside the school?
Yes, he's inside the school right now.
In the hallway in front of the...
As you walk in.
As you walk in.
Sir, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you, ma'am, and I'm listening to the other guy that's talking to you also.
Okay. We're calling Brownsville. We're calling the police. I call you all because you're closer.
Inside the school, walking towards some flags.
He's there in the school now. We have a visual of him, sir. He does have a gun in his crotch.
Is the school on lockdown already, ma'am?
Yes, we are on lockdown.
Okay, hold on.
They're on the phone with the also.
Yeah.
Ma'am, where are you at, ma'am?
I'm in the front office, sir.
Front office? Makes it...
Yeah, and I can open the window and plug you all, let you know where you are. We're in lockdown.
Contact with the assistant principal, front office.
Can I have your name again?
Hatcher.
Hatcher?
Hatcher, Hatcher. As you walk in, you can see me by the window. That's a flag. It's cut into the main entrance of the school. But you have to realize he still has a gun.
And what color is the gun, ma'am?
Pardon me?
What color was the gun?
It's dark. It's a black gun. Here's what it is.
Where's the student now right now?
He's at the entrance of the school, same place, still.
He's still where?
He's at the entrance of the school in the hallway. And be careful, sir, not to charge to the front door because he's got the gun. Okay?
Okay, I'll let him know.
Do not charge to the front door because I need to open it up. So, hold on. Police is here already, but...
There's an officer there?
Yeah. Do not come in. He's right there. He's at the entrance.
He's right there, but don't come in.
Okay. I got a unit.
What? Police is here. Inside. Inside. A red shirt, blue jeans.
Okay, yeah, I got the complaint is talking
Yeah,
to him
police
right
are
now.
here. Don't walk in. Get away. There's a kid with a gun. And tell those parents to walk. To have instruct those people to leave. Instruct those people to leave.
Who are you talking to, ma'am?
He's what? Who?
Yes. Who are you talking to, ma'am?
I'm sorry, the police were just drawing. He's trying the gun. He's drawing the gun.
He's what?
He's drawing the gun.
Who's
He's got in his hand.
The
He's
student?
drawing the gun.
The student's drawing the gun, Carla.
Yeah. Yeah, there. He's drawing the gun. Yeah. He's drawing the gun, sir. He's drawing the gun.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it on the floor.
Okay. Do I need to stay on the phone or no?
Put it on the floor.
Clear 92. Who are you talking to, ma'am?
He's drawing the gun. Be careful. He's drawing the gun. Put it down. Put it down. And we all need to lock ourselves in.
Ma'am.
Guys.
Ma'am.
You guys are already locked yourself in. Lock the door. Lock ourselves in. Why the officer? He is saying that he's willing to die. So be careful.
Ma'am.
Lock the door.
Ma'am.
Lock our door.
Coming to middle school. Coming to middle school.
Ma'am, I need everybody to leave the office now.
Okay. Can I hang up?
Yes.
Lock the door. Yes. Lock the door. Be careful. Lock that door.
Huh?
Police are out there. There's like 10 miles of police out there already. And he's got the gun. He's in the hallway drawing.
Okay, he's in the hallway?
He's drawing the gun. He might. Okay, we need to lock ourselves in.
Okay, I got an officer unit going out there also, ma'am, okay?
Yes, sir. We have a police situation. We had a student who was in an assault, brought a gun. We have police on campus right now.
Ma'am.
Be very careful, doctor. You didn't go in. Okay.
Oh gosh, there's shooting going on.
679 now?
Can I hang up now?
Ma'am, yes, I need you to leave the building already.
He's running to the hall. He's running to the hall. Nobody else. He's running to the hall.
Cummings Middle School in downtown Brownsville was placed under lockdown for nearly 2 hours after Jaime Gonzalez showed up brandishing a pellet pistol that was believed to be a real gun. Police were called to the school when an assistant principal called 911. The boy repeatedly refused to put the weapon down when police demanded that he do so. He was taken to the local hospital, Valley Baptist Medical Center in Brownsville, where he was pronounced dead. Authorities have confirmed that no one else was injured during the ordeal. The boy's anguished parents have expressed their outrage at the Brownsville police who fatally shot and killed their 15-year-old son. They have criticized why lethal force was used at all and also questioned why 3 shots were fired, stating that 1 should have been enough to subdue him. Brownsville Police Department said they had received multiple death threats after the shooting. According to investigators, the boy's .177 caliber pellet pistol resembles a Glock semi-automatic handgun. The boy had allegedly displayed the realistic-looking weapon in a threatening manner, which led officers to use lethal force after several demands to lower his gun, but the boy repeatedly refused and instead continued to walk towards police, pointing the gun at officers. He wasn't a bad kid. Norma Navarro, the boy's godmother, told reporters. He looked like a big boy, a man, but he was a child. He was innocent. He wasn't going to hurt anybody, I can assure you. The suspect was ordered numerous times to drop his pistol and he disobeyed officers' commands, Interim Police Chief Orlando Rodriguez said to reporters at a press conference. In response, 2 officers fired 3 collective shots and 2 hit Gonzalez, one fatally in the back of the head. A grand jury cleared Brownsville police in the shooting death of the boy that August, finding that there was insufficient probable cause to believe that a criminal act was committed. Newlywed suburban father, Brad Bryant's world crashed down in April 2017 when his son, Joshua Bryant, brutally murdered 54-year-old Catherine Bryant. Brad made this 911 call from their Leafy, Oklahoma home.
911, where is your martini? Listen to me. Where are you at?
530 Park Place.
530 Park Place?
Yeah,
okay, what's going on? What's going on?
Hold on. Just a second, Anna.
I can't send you help yet.
My son has killed my wife.
He killed your wife?
My son.
Okay, how did he kill your wife?
I don't know. I just found her. He had a crazy story, and now he has stolen the car, and I went looking for her.
Okay.
And she's in the garage, and she's been hit in the head. She's dead.
Okay, so she's not breathing at all?
No, she's dead.
Okay.
Come on.
What made you think your
He's
son...
driving a white Infiniti.
When did your son leave?
Just now.
Okay, he just left?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of vehicle did he leave in? You said a white Infiniti?
He's driving a 2011 white Infiniti G37.
G37?
Yes.
Okay. What direction did he leave going?
I have no idea.
You don't know what direction he left going? Do you know where he might be going?
No.
Now, you said he hit your wife. Do you know what he hit her with?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. She's laying in the garage.
Okay.
She has something over her head, and I lifted it up. Her head is smashed so bad.
Okay. Like a tarp over her head?
No, a blanket.
Okay. Do you have like a license plate number by chance?
I don't know right
Okay,
now.
that's fine.
Here you go.
Okay.
Call your mom. Tell her to come get you.
Okay. How old is your son?
He's 17.
17? What's your son's name?
Josh Bryant.
Josh Bryant?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay? I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay? Is that another kid out here in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you think he might be on his way back to you guys?
No, he's left. He's run because of what he did.
Okay. Do you have any idea what kind of caused this to happen? It's okay if you don't.
No.
Okay.
I went to get my daughter from the gym. I'm gone 30 minutes, and I come back. We were supposed to go to a pitching lesson.
Okay. And when you just got back home?
Yeah, I got home, and he gave me excuses about where she went, and I needed to work on the dinner. And I started getting suspicious, and then I checked her phone, and the cops are here.
Okay.
The 54-year-old stepmother was already dead when her husband found her. Police arrested the 17-year-old shortly after. The teen told police he had hit his stepmother in the head with a bat, sat on the kitchen floor deciding what to do next, and then dragged her to the garage and shot her to end her misery. When his father got home, Joshua said Catherine had gone for a walk to make a phone call. Brad picked up that his son was acting strange, but the teen fled the scene. He later told police he had just wanted to clear his head after what he had done. He was stopped by police in Blackwell, about 2 hours north of Oklahoma City, who took him into custody just after midnight. The couple had been married only for 11 months, and Catherine had children of her own. The family grappled with the murder, mainly because the teen and his stepmother had gotten along well, and he had no previous violent behavior. There was also no evidence of drugs or alcohol at the time. However, testimony in the case revealed he struggled with depression and ADHD. 2 years after the horrific murder, Joshua Bryant entered a plea deal, agreeing to 40 years in prison. His lawyer hoped he would receive mental health treatment in prison and could be released after rehabilitation. Tragically, the family never received closure for what happened to Catherine. The motive remains unknown. In April 2018, William Bill Bishop was found unconscious in his Durham home theater with a dog leash wrapped around his neck and died 3 days later. His 16-year-old son, Alexander, was accused of murder.
Durham 911, what's the address of your emergency?
3411 Dover Road.
Okay, repeat that address for me, sir, to make sure I'm correct.
3411 Dover Road.
Are you saying Dover?
Dover, yes, D-O-V-E-R.
Yes, sir, okay. Is this a house or an apartment?
House.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happening.
I think my dad is dead. I think my dog got his collar wrapped around his throat, and his face was purple, and his heart's not beating.
You're saying your dog or your dad?
My dad is dead, but I think my dog got his leash wrapped around my dad's throat.
Okay.
Because I walked in there, and he was tied to his neck, and
Are you able to remove the leash from around your father's neck?
I already did.
Okay. And are you with your father now?
No, I don't have cell service in that room.
Okay. And how old is your father?
59.
Was he awake?
No. Awake?
Yes, is he awake?
No, I think he's dead.
Okay. Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line.
Okay.
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now, in case we need it later. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Listen carefully. Are you right by him now?
No, I can't stay on the line with you if I go into the room with him because I have no cell service in that room.
Okay, is there another phone that you could possibly use?
No, nothing has service in that room. It's like a
okay,
bunker.
because I want you to lay him flat on his back to check his airway to see if he...
William Bishop moved to North Carolina in 2008 to study city and regional planning at UNC Chapel Hill, where he was awarded his doctorate in May. The millionaire was allegedly found by his son in the basement of the Durham home, with the dog leash wrapped 3 times around his neck, and the family dog still attached to the lead. He was taken to hospital where he died 3 days later, autopsy reports stating that his cause of death was ligature strangulation. However, when EMS arrived on the scene, William was in a chair, unconscious, and the leash was not wrapped around his neck, nor was it attached to the dog. According to the search warrant, Alexander reported that his father was leading a troublesome love life, having just gone through a divorce and recently having issues with his new girlfriend. Sharon and Bill Bishop's divorce was finalized April 6, less than 2 weeks before the son's 911 call. Julie Seal, the girlfriend of the deceased, sought and succeeded in securing temporary control of his estate to protect his assets and millions of dollars. Alexander was arrested in February 2019 and charged with the high-profile homicide of his Durham developer father, William Bishop, who was a well-known figure both in his hometown and the Tampa Bay, Florida area. However, these charges were dropped and changed from homicide to undetermined nearly 5 months later due to insufficient evidence. The defense had also stated that the autopsy in 2018 had revealed that William had blockages in his left artery, suggesting that he could have died from a cardio attack. However, a revised autopsy in 2020 revealed amendments made to the original report, including significant changes regarding the dog leash. The original report had stated that Alexander had found William unconscious with the dog leash wrapped around his neck. However, the amended report says that William was found unresponsive, possibly with a dog leash on his neck. This surprising turn of events means that the future is unclear for the case and that charges against Alexander may be refiled. If you're a True 911 fan and haven't subscribed yet, hit that red button and turn on notifications so you don't miss new uploads. The bond between a parent and their child is something special, but these next calls will send chills down your spine as you hear the stories of adult children attacking their parents and caregivers. When police investigate a murder that appears to be suspicious, the first ones looked at as suspects are almost always the people closest to the victims. In September 2018, in the southern town of Marietta, Georgia, local man Daniel Attaway contacted 911 to report the death of his father. The 24-year-old man told police dispatch that he found his father, 59-year-old Douglas Attaway, deceased when he entered the basement of their home. As can be heard in the call, Daniel states he believes his father was shot during the course of someone breaking and entering the home. Before we proceed, be sure that you subscribe to this channel to be notified every time we post a new True 911 call.
Cobb County 911, what's the location of your emergency?
911, this is Hardage Farm Drive.
Okay, what road does that run off of?
What road?
Yes, what cross street?
It's off Burnt Hickory.
Okay, can I get your name and your phone number in case we get disconnected?
Yes. My name is Daniel Attaway, last name Attaway.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened there.
Somebody has entered my house when I was away and they shot my father. He is dead.
Okay. Okay, are you still inside the house?
No, I'm here now and I don't know.
Are you in the house?
Where anybody is. I'm outside the house right now. I'm in the backyard.
Okay, and you don't know who did this?
I don't know who did this, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to stay outside, okay? Are you in your vehicle or can you get in your vehicle?
No, I'm staying outside. I contacted my mother first. She did not pick up the phone. She left a voicemail, but she is on her way back at some point this evening.
Okay.
I want her to know about this too, but I'm outside.
Okay. All right, I'm going to stay on the phone with you until responders arrive, okay? But they are on the way to you, lights and sirens already, okay?
Appreciate that, ma'am.
Okay, you're welcome. What vehicle? Do you have your vehicle in the front yard or in the driveway?
My vehicle and his are at the house.
Okay.
Both are under his name, however.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, and you said you didn't see who did this at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Are you still there, ma'am?
Yes, sir, I'm still here. I'm still here on the phone with you.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anybody else out there with you?
I told the neighbors about this. I got the phone from them. Our internet is down.
Okay.
The neighbors already know. They might have already contacted 911.
They have called us?
I think so. They're right next door.
Yeah, they have. One of my other dispatchers got the call from them.
I'm hearing sirens.
You hear the sirens. Are you still out in the backyard?
I'm in the backyard, yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you can, go to the front of the house so that you can meet with officers, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
Okay. Do you see them?
I don't know. But he's in here. Yes.
Do you see them?
Yes.
Are you with them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right, thanks, ma'am. I'll hang up.
Okay, you're welcome.
When police arrived and began investigating, they took note of the fact that the gunshot wound which caused the death of Douglas Attaway was almost exactly in the middle of the deceased's eyes, a wound that would be later described as execution style. Another wound could be found in the victim's shoulder. There was no evidence of any other person having been inside the home when the elder Attaway was shot. Daniel Attaway was arrested the week after the murder took place after police believed they had sufficient evidence to charge the then 24-year-old. Having been accused of killing his father with a 9mm handgun, Daniel Attaway was eventually charged with murder, aggravated assault with intent to murder, and possession of a weapon during the commission of a felony. In this collection of emergency calls, listen in on 2 emotional 911 calls, and you'll get a double dose of heroically brave kids from Australia. At around 2:30 a.m., the sound of gunfire tore through the Walker family home in Edmond, Oklahoma. Far from being a stranger, the shooter was the oldest Walker son. Michael Elijah Eli Walker had already shot and killed his father and later claimed he did it because he believed his parents were Satan worshippers. His mother screamed for her younger son to call 911 before she too was gunned down.
711, where's your emergency?
There's a bunch of gunfire in my house, and I'm playing with my brother.
Okay, what's your address?
It's I forgot what it is. It's on I forgot what it is. Crap.
Is there a piece of mail or something you can look at?
Hold on.
Sir, are you there?
Yeah.
What's the address?
The address is I can't even talk right now.
What's on fire?
Nothing's on fire.
What were you saying you need help for then? What is going on there?
There's gunfire.
Okay, all I can hear you saying is what sounds like fire, and you said there's not a fire. So say it again louder.
No, gunfire.
Gunfire. Okay, in the house or outside?
In
the house?
Yes.
Okay, what is your address?
I can't find it.
Has anyone been shot?
Probably, but it's 2601 North Bryant Avenue.
2601 North Bryant. Okay, and do you think someone has been shot?
Yes.
Okay. Has anybody been drinking or doing any drugs there?
I do not know.
Okay, who is it that has the gun?
I do not know.
Okay, do you see the person with the gun?
Yeah.
What do they look like? Sir, I need to know more information. I've got officers headed that way. Who do you see with a gun? Where's the person with the gun? Yeah, this is Jessica with the Edmond Police Department.
Yes.
Did I receive a call from you or from someone else there?
Me.
Okay, I've got officers there. What's going on?
Do you?
Yeah, where's the person with the gun?
Inside the house.
He's inside the house?
Yes.
Okay, is the gun still out?
No.
And you're at 2601 North Bryant, correct?
Yes.
And who is this person that has the gun? Okay. Where is he at inside the house?
He's in his room.
Okay, and does he live there?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He's, white.
Are you able to step outside if I stay on the phone with you so officers can speak with you?
Maybe. I don't know if I would be able to.
Why would you not be able to?
Well, he's my brother, and he shot my parents.
He shot your parents? Where are they?
Yep. My father is in his room on the floor, and my mom's by the front door on the floor.
Okay, are they breathing?
I do not believe they are.
You said that you think that they're breathing?
No, I don't believe they are.
How long ago were they shot?
I believe about 10 minutes ago.
Hold on 1 second.
What?
Okay, if I stay on the phone with you, are you able to step outside?
I do what?
If I stay on the phone with you, can you step outside?
Maybe. Our house might be tricky to find because it's
No,
like has a.
They're there. There's a gate, correct?
Kind of.
How old are you?
I am 17.
17.
Yes, ma'am.
And how old's your brother?
He is 19.
You said he's 19?
Yes.
What is your name?
My name?
Yeah. Or what is your brother's name then?
His name is Eli.
Your brother's name is what? Felix?
Eli.
Eli.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. So, does he know you called police?
Yes, I believe he does.
Okay. And does he have any kind of weapon pointed at you to where you don't feel like you can come outside and speak with the officer?
I don't want to find out.
Okay. If I stay on the phone with you, could you just step outside? The officers are there for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you stepping out? Let me know when you're stepping outside so I can let the officers know.
Yeah, I'm stepping outside right now.
Okay, do you see the officer?
Yeah.
Good.
17-year-old Isaiah Walker had been woken by the gunshots. He then saw his mom lying on the ground and his father dead on the bed. Allegedly, Walker, with a gun and blood in his hands, told his younger brother that everything was okay and he would bury the bodies. Instead, police quickly arrived at the home near Coville Road and Bryant Avenue. They first got the 17-year-old caller out of the house unharmed, and then, after some persuasion, the suspect came out and was taken into custody. Inside, police found the bodies of his parents, who had been about to celebrate their 20th wedding anniversary. 50-year-old Michael Logan Walker, an acclaimed drummer, had died from gunshots to his torso, head, and face. 44-year-old Rachel May Walker had been shot multiple times in her upper body. The killer was arrested and taken into custody, where he confessed to the brutal and senseless crime. He allegedly told interviewing officers he had shot both parents because they were sending him messages telepathically and they were Satan worshippers. According to police, the suspect asked his parents a question about Satanism, which had led them to an argument. The three members of the Walker family were in his bedroom at the time, and the troubled young man had his Glock pistol by his side. The shooter told police his father grabbed his legs and tackled him on the bed in an attempt to get to the weapon. But he got the gun first and shot his father. When asked where, Walker replied, "Anywhere I could hurt him." After committing patricide, the killer then turned his weapon to his mother, who was then running out of the door. It's alleged that after shooting her at least once, he got more ammunition and shot her some more. Walker said his parents didn't harm him and chillingly told the police he would do the same again, and he believed that he had done the right thing. When authorities searched the home, the murder weapon, a Glock Model 17 9mm handgun, was on a mattress. 19 spent 9mm shell casings were found inside the property along with 3 Glock 17 magazines. Bullet holes were found in the drywall, front door, side of the door frame, closet, ceiling, a pillow, and going down into the mattress. But unbelievably, they realized that the already appalling crime could have been worse. News 4 reported that police also found 4 homemade pipe bombs, fireworks, and shells from an assortment of guns in the killer's residence. Walker was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in Oklahoma County District Court. His attorney, Derek Chance, sent News 4 a statement that read, The family reports Eli has suffered from severe mental illness for several years. I have had an initial assessment done on Eli, and it clearly indicates he is acutely paranoid and delusional. This, we believe, explains the horrible tragedy this family has suffered. The younger Walker brother told police his brother had started carrying a gun around the house because he is paranoid. When the murders occurred, Rachel's daughter from a previous relationship, Ashton Bell West, was a young adult living in her own home and starting her own family. The heartbroken mom-to-be wrote, "One of the worst parts is my baby never getting to meet them. They were so excited to be grandparents." The loss was devastating for her too. "I was so excited to experience this with them," she wrote, "for my mom and my dad to hold my son for the first time when he's born." West knew her brother had struggled with severe mental health issues, but instead of blaming him for the tragedy, she showed him sympathy and said he was not and has not been in the right state of mind for a few years now. A few months after her parents' deaths, she gave birth to the grandson they never got to meet. Following his interviews and a mental health assessment, Walker was initially judged unfit to stand trial and ordered into the custody of the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. However, in December 2019, it was reported that he had received treatment and medication and was fit for trial. Following this, KOCO5 News reported that the accused sister wants the DA's office to stop the prosecution because her brother wasn't in control of his actions.
We are here in support of my brother because of why he killed our parents. He is mentally ill. My brother is inflicted with schizophrenia. He has been suffering for years. He suffers from delusions that caused him to commit this act. It is our hope that as further evaluations are undertaken, the district attorney's office will take that information into consideration and stop their efforts to punish my brother for an act that he was not in control of.
The accused attorney stressed that being found competent to stand trial is very different from whether or not he was competent at the time of the crime. In a preliminary hearing on February 21, 2020, the judge found probable cause for the 2 murder charges and a charge of possession of explosives. Walker's attorney said he would plead not guilty because of his client's mental illness. Remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Cynthia Loya called 911 in January 2017 when her 23-year-old son Sean Ryan threatened to kill her with razor blades. And he had also threatened to slit his own throat if she called the police. Her son, a transgender man, was then fatally shot by a Sharon police officer.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello?
911, can I help you?
Yes, I need the police at my house at Tamplin, Tamplin, Sharon.
Okay, what's going on there?
My son's trying to kill me.
Does he have any weapons?
Yes, he had a razor blades in my neck, and he's trying to get me to take him to the store and take all my money.
Okay, where's he at right now?
He's in my garage, and I'm driving around. I'm supposed to pick him up. He's got the knife on him.
Okay.
He's got to tell the police he's going to slit his throat.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to transfer you to Mercer. This is Ohio. Don't hang up the phone.
Okay, I got to do this quick.
Don't go back to that house.
Huh?
Don't go back to that house.
Yeah, I don't know if he has a gun because I have weapons in the house, and I don't know if he took one or not.
Calling dispatch. Mercer, it's Trumbull with a transfer. Sharon?
Hi, this is Mercer County.
She's saying her son's trying to kill her. He came over, had a razor blade to her neck, wanting all her money. She's driving around right now. Her son's still at the residence. Ma'am, go ahead with Mercer.
Hello?
Okay, he's outside by the garage waiting for me. He has a razor blade. He said if police shows he's going to slit his throat. I have weapons in the house. I don't know if he has them on him or not.
Okay, honey. Now I need you to stay on the line with me because I have some questions to ask.
Around slowly and meet you at the at my my garage.
Okay, ma'am. Now, what's your phone number? And what is your first and last name?
Cynthia Loya. L-O-Y-A. Huh?
Honey, what is your son's name?
His name is Sean Hake.
Sean Hayes?
Hake, H-H-A-E.
Okay. And what's he look like? White, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's white. He's a she. He's in transition. Transgender.
Okay, honey, just 1 second.
So he looks like a guy. He's wearing brown coat, brown beanie, brown pants.
Police responded to the domestic assault call, and although details were not released until 2 years later, it was confirmed that Sean Ryan was killed in an officer-involved shooting at the home on Tamplin Street about 11:50 p.m. The media was heavily criticized for the misuse of pronouns as the case went public. According to friends of the shooting victim, Sean Ryan Hake had been transitioning from a woman to a man and wished to be called Sean Ryan. Authorities reported that Sean Ryan had previously had some run-ins with the law, his most recent violation of order occurring in 2016. Police said that not much information would be released until the investigation was closed. They did not reveal much about the details of the incident, but claimed that the situation had escalated and ended with Sean Ryan being fatally shot. The 3 Sharon officers involved in the shooting were placed on administrative leave. In 2019, in a press conference held outside the Mercer County Courthouse, Mercer County District Attorney Miles Carson Jr. announced that no charges would be made against the officers involved as the shooting was reportedly justified. According to Carson Jr., Hake allegedly refused multiple orders from the officers to put down the utility knife he was holding that he had already used on his wrist. According to authorities, Hake had escalated the situation by threatening that police would have to kill him or he would kill them. Carson Jr. stated that Hake did not obey the orders, but rather made his way towards the 3 officers with the knife still in hand. Officer 3 shot Hake twice. The suspect continued to advance with the knife. The officer fired a 3rd shot, which stopped Hake. Close friends and relatives of Sean Ryan Hake continue to question whether deadly force was actually necessary. The American Civil Liberties Union has since demanded that law enforcement officials commit to full transparency and accountability in this case, adding, "This must include the release of all relevant information, including but not limited to any existing video recordings, audio recordings, and the name of the officer who felt compelled to shoot Sean." Authorities have yet to release the names of the officers involved. The last thing being said was that they were still on administrative leave. It is not believed that the victim's gender was related to the shooting. "22-year-old Cameron Rogers called 911 on November 28, 2016, telling the operator he had murdered his parents. The call came in around 9 p.m. from a building under construction in Montreal, where he was sent back to by U.S. guards after attempting to leave the country.
Donovan on
Hello?
Hello.
I would like to confess to a murder.
Okay. Well, so where are you?
I actually, I'm on a street, in Montreal. I don't know where that street is.
Well, you need to know if you want me to send somebody.
Yeah, that's true, eh? I'm near a parking garage.
Okay, you need to be more specific. I need an address or intersection.
I'm going to find the street name. An address. Oh, that might work. How would I? 1731 Mikado. Does that work?
What's the name of the street?
Mikado.
How do you spell it?
Mikado.
It doesn't exist, sir.
Oh, well, I just read a sign on the house. I'm gonna go up to the corner of the street to see the street name. Okay.
And who did you kill?
My mom and dad.
Okay. Where do they live?
They live in Ottawa.
They live in Ottawa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have an address?
1614 Appledorn. That's.
How do you spell the street name?
1614 and then APELDOORN.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Cameron. Cameron Rogers.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Here's the street. Ontario and Savoie.
Okay. Are you gonna stay on the corner?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I will stay.
So what are you wearing? The clothing.
I'm wearing an orange, puffy coat and orange mitts with jeans.
Okay, so orange coat, and you're 22. Okay.
Yes, and I have a hoodie on. A hood.
Okay. What color do you do?
Huh?
What color do you do?
What?
Your shirt is what color?
Oh, well, the shirt is orange and the hoodie is blue.
Okay, so your jacket is orange and the hoodie is blue?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send somebody to go and talk to you and just see what's going on, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
When investigators interviewed Rogers, it was established that the murders had taken place on November 20th. The victims, Dave Rogers and Merrill Gleddy Rogers, adopted Cameron when he was an infant. During an interview at Montreal Police Station, the 22-year-old said his parents made his life difficult, forcing him to study for a degree he didn't want to and had not allowed him to work. This was his third confession to the murders. In the same conversation, Rogers said he was closest to his father, but in the court proceedings claimed that he sexually abused him. He later admitted to fabricating the claim. Court documents say that on the morning of the murder, Rogers thought about killing his mother for nearly an hour before getting a wooden sword from the garage. He used this to hit her in the back of her head, then her face. His mother, Merrill, was still alive when he stabbed her in the neck and back. At this point, his father, Dave, came to see what was happening and was stabbed in the back. He died from a punctured lung minutes after the attack. Merrill, however, lay on the kitchen floor for hours. During this time, two of his uncles called the house and spoke to Rogers. In victim statements, Merrill's brother, Graham, recounts talking to Rogers on the day.
Fear for the day he is released. I do. A lot of our extended family does. There were victim impact statements from family on the West Coast, family in the southern U.S. They're all very scared for us because realistically, one day he will be released.
After weeks of delays amplified by the sexual assault allegations, the jury was dismissed due to a mistrial. Rogers eventually took a plea deal and will serve 2 concurrent life sentences with no chance of parole for 20 years. A Phoenix man, Andrew Ward, fatally stabbed his 12-year-old brother, and then, after his arrest, he brutally beat his cellmate to death. One day before Ward killed his brother, a young girl at the Ward house dialed 911 to report the killer was mentally unstable and asked for an officer to search his room for weapons. The call taker declined, and no officer responded.
Phoenix Police, this is Nicole. How may I help you?
Hi, Nicole. Is there any way you can, check my brother's room or anything? Because, we feel really, really unsafe because we're not sure what he bought.
Okay, what do you mean what he bought?
He, is really mentally unstable. So we're afraid he bought something that could possibly harm us.
Okay, and where is he right now?
In his room. He's 28 years old.
Okay, and who's there with you?
My mom, but he won't let us in the room to see what he bought, and we're scared. And
What's your address? Is that a house?
Yeah. We just want a police officer to come and check his room.
I mean, I can send an officer out to come talk to you guys, but I can't guarantee that they're going to go into his room and search his room.
You guys can't come in and search his room?
I don't know. I'm not an officer. I can send an officer to you, and they can talk to you, but like I said, it's going to be up to them. I mean, if they feel like they need to go in there and talk to him, then they'll be able to talk to him, but I don't think they're going to be able to just search his room.
Then, I don't know.
I mean, has he threatened you guys or done anything?
No, he's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. He's kind of crazy. He, is seeing a psychiatrist, and he just got, paid $400, and he blew it off. And, he came through the door, and, really sketchy, and went straight to his room. It looked like a box. I don't know what rifles come in. If it's like a box or something.
I'm not sure.
I just wanted an officer to come and see to check his room.
Right. I understand what you want, but I'm letting you know. I can send an officer to you, but, I mean, I can't guarantee they're just going to go in and search his room because he's not doing anything. He hasn't committed a crime. He's not threatening you guys. He's not doing anything. He's just in his room.
So if he comes out with a rifle and kills us all, then
if he's threatening you with a weapon or he's saying threats, then that's different. But you're telling me he's not threatening you in any way. He just went out and made a purchase, and now he's in his room. He's not harming anyone. He's not doing anything wrong being in his room.
Okay, I guess I'll have to wait till he does something. Thank you.
Right. Phoenix 911, where's your emergency?
I need you to come pick me up.
What's the address of the emergency?
I'm at Circle K, but the emergency is at 21448 North 34th Drive.
Is that a house or an apartment there?
It's a house.
What's the emergency there?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, well, if you're calling 911, it's my job to find out, so I need to know what the emergency is.
I think it's murder.
What makes you think that?
Because I stabbed someone.
Okay. And where are you at?
I'm at Circle K on 35th Avenue in Deer Valley.
And who is this that you stabbed?
Google Austin Tapia.
Where did you stab him at?
I think I stabbed him in the chest and in the neck and in the head.
Okay. And who is this person?
This is Google Tapia's son.
But how do you know him?
He lives in the house with me.
Oh, okay. So he's your roommate?
He's a family, or he's a relative.
Okay. Is he like a cousin or?
He's basically kind of like a brother.
Okay. And what happened? Were you guys fighting or what was going on?
Honestly, I just felt like chilling.
Okay. Have you been drinking or doing any drugs or anything like that?
No, I have not.
Okay. So you guys weren't arguing or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
That was a kill for a U.S. Marshal.
Okay.
Not sportsman.
And what's your name, sir?
My name is Andrew Ward.
Are you at the front of the Circle K?
I'm inside the store.
Okay. And what are you wearing? What color shirt and pants?
I'm wearing a black shirt and gray pants. So I cannot pants, but shorts.
Gray shorts. Okay. Do you have any weapons on you? Any knives, guns?
I sure do.
Okay. What do you have on you?
I have a knife, a Batman knife.
Okay. Is it like a steak knife, a butcher knife?
Switchblade.
Okay. Is it in your pocket or are you holding it out?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. Which pocket is it in?
I believe my right pocket.
Okay.
I'm using someone else's phone and they have to leave.
Okay.
You want to just pick me up here?
Can you let them know that it's 911? So if they could just hang on just a minute, it won't be too long. We're just going to come talk to you, okay? But if you could just stay on the phone, because I want to make sure we get to the right place, okay?
All right. I'm home for a little bit, but you have to talk to me.
Just let them know it's 911, okay?
He said he can't be late for class.
Okay, can you hand the phone to him really quickly?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's on the phone. Hello?
Sir, this is the Phoenix Police. It's really important, and I understand you have to get to class, but this is a very important situation.
Well, I mean, he gave you the address of where he's at. You can call that.
I understand, but it has to do with him injuring
Well, I don't know
someone.
what to tell you. I helped out as much as I could.
Okay.
I was the only one who was on the phone. So
Thank you. It's not much help, but thank you.
Your cars have engines. You can get here faster than that. I mean,
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you, so thank you.
Dude is covered in blood, so I think you would get over here quick.
We are as quickly as we can, but I don't want to let a suspect go. I like to keep them on the phone to make sure we get the right person.
Yeah, I mean, I would be more than willing to stop over here if you wanted to, like, okay with that at school or something like that. But I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
sure the officers will do as much as they can to help you with that excuse. I'm positive that they will help you in this situation.
Okay.
So
well,
as long as you can help me out, that would be amazing, and I would greatly appreciate your help.
Okay, well, all right. So, you guys are on the way over here then?
As fast as we possibly can. We are absolutely on the way. I just want to keep him talking because it's the best thing I can do right now.
All right, well, we'll leave my phone with him, and you can have one of the officers get the phone and then bring it to me at the school then,
Where
all
do
right?
you go to school, and I'll make sure that happens.
MMI, the motorcycle mechanic school right down the road.
Is there a certain room we need to go to?
What room are we in? What area? Do you want to write that down?
Absolutely. I have all of that information. You have no idea how much I appreciate you helping, and I'll make sure that gets back to you, okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
I just wanted to make sure we stayed on the phone, okay?
All right.
All right. Just let me know when you
Honestly,
see the-
that was a kill for U.S. Marshal because I support U.S. Marshal.
Oh, okay. That's what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay. Did you work for them at all?
Honestly, it's classified.
Okay. You don't have to tell me. Was there anybody else at the house?
Nobody else.
Okay. And just let me know when you see the officers again. They just want to talk to you, okay?
All right. You want me to stay on the phone with you?
If you can, if you don't mind. Alrighty. Have you taken any kind of drugs or anything like that today?
Not today.
Okay. Do you normally at all?
I think I'm clean.
You are? Oh, okay, that's good. What did you used to take?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, you don't have to. Just making
But,
conversation.
I'd rather not say for that question. But,
No, you don't have to answer. It's not a problem, okay? Are you
all right,
hurt
are the
at
cops
all?
gonna honestly, actually, I don't think I'm that hurt. I mean, I might have like a little bitty cut, but
A little cut.
but it's not bleeding. I don't think.
Okay, so you
I
don't
don't
need
know.
a paramedic?
I don't know. There's blood everywhere. There's blood.
There's blood everywhere?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you just let me know if you're injured and you need medical attention, okay? Because I want to help you out.
Am I going to the mental hospital or am I going somewhere else?
You know what? I am not an officer, so none of that is up to me. What we want to do is just help you, okay? That's our job. Are you still inside the Circle K, or did you go outside?
I'm still inside Circle K, and I see the SUV. Should I walk outside?
You know what? Let me ask them what they want you to do, okay?
All right.
I'm just going to ask them real quick, okay?
All right.
All right. So you do see the officers outside?
I see the officers.
Okay. Go ahead and walk outside. If you want to stay on the phone, you can, or if you want to hang up, that's okay. Okay?
The dispatcher, identified as Nicole, had reportedly argued with the young caller, who had informed her that she had been concerned that the 27-year-old man had purchased something that might bring harm to her and their family. She had requested a police officer to come and search his room, which he wasn't allowing his family to enter. However, the dispatcher seemed to argue with the girl, saying that he had not done anything or committed any crime and that an officer may not enter the room. Police cannot search the property of an individual unless they have committed a crime or they have proof that a crime may soon be committed. The following day, Andrew Ward called 911 from a convenience store and confessed to stabbing his 12-year-old half-brother in the neck, head, and chest. According to police reports, the man had been left alone with the boy when his mother and two half-sisters had gone out to dinner. Andrew Ward was arrested and charged with murder in the death of his half-brother, Austin Tapia. Court records also indicate that Ward had previous convictions, including DUI, assault, marijuana possession, and resisting arrest. 3 weeks after his arrest, he brutally murdered his cellmate by beating him to death. He stabbed him with a gold pencil and suffocated him with a plastic bag. When questioned by officers, he responded by saying that he just felt like killing. Ward reportedly also told investigators that he had felt threatened, and voices told him there was a death warrant. Either he or his cellmate would have to die. When asked if the voices were real or in his head, Ward answered, "I just heard what I heard." Records showed that the Ward family had reported that Ward had suffered from depression and had a history of domestic violence. Siblings had allegedly contacted the police in the past because he had threatened them. The probable cause statement by police in 2014 suggested that Ward may have been an addict and mentally ill, stating that when he called police to report his brother's murder, he had requested to go to a mental hospital instead of prison. Prosecutors had been seeking the death penalty for Ward initially, but when he changed his plea to guilty of first-degree murder on both counts. But because Ward forewent the verdict for the murders by pleading not guilty, he could not receive capital punishment. In 2017, Judge Michael Kemp sentenced Andrew Ward to 2 consecutive life sentences. One of the coldest days of the year seemed to become even colder when 20-year-old Ezra Simon Daniels contacted 911 from his car, parked outside of a Walmart not far from the Branchburg home that he shared with his grandparents. Covered in blood, he told the 911 operator that he had no recollection of how he got there.
911 emergency 122.
Reddington, Somerset County with a transfer. I have a caller on the line, Ezra. He's in an Audi in the parking lot of Walmart. He doesn't remember how he got there, but he woke up in the vehicle, and he says he's covered in blood.
Okay, what Walmart?
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Okay, what Walmart are you at?
The one by the Polar Cub.
Okay. You don't remember how you got there?
I have no idea, sir.
He said he was leaving from his grandmother's house at 115 Reddington Road. That's what he remembers last.
Well, I don't remember it. I just assume that's where I came from.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Ezra.
How do you spell that?
EZRA.
What's your last name?
Simon, S-I-M-O-N, with a hyphen and Daniel.
Okay, and your phone number is...
Yes.
And
the last thing I remember, I had pizza and I was watching television and I went to bed.
Okay, and you're bleeding from where?
I'm not bleeding, I don't think, from anywhere I checked. But there's blood all over.
All over what?
Me, my legs, my feet, and my hands.
Okay, can you hold on 1 second for me? I'm going to send someone out to you. Hold on 1 second.
I don't have my identification with me. It must be at home.
Okay,
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second.
And what was your name again, sir?
I'm operator 122. I'm going to send someone out. Just stay on the phone.
Thank you.
Hold on. Okay, you don't. What is your last memory?
I was having pizza. And
pizza where?
In the living room of my house.
Last memory was having pizza at his house and then went to bed. What kind of car are you in?
An Audi.
What kind of Audi? Is it your car?
No, this is my grandpa's car. The A something.
Where do your grandparents live? And what is your address?
I live there.
Okay. Okay, what's your date of birth?
August 15th, 1995.
Oh, 8/15/95. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the phone until someone gets there. Do you see anything else in the car? I mean, is there anything?
There's nothing. There's a pouch kind of thing on the back seat and some tissues and the cup holder kind of thing that would come down from the back seat is out and the trunk is exposed.
So what's in the trunk?
I can't see the lights are not on, but I don't know. I don't know what's in the trunk. I could check if you'd like.
Well, no. I mean, I just stay in the car. It's really cold. And is the car running or no?
Yeah, the car's on still.
Okay. So your last memory was having pizza. You don't remember anything at all?
The only thing I remember before that, I was playing guitar a little bit and practicing scales.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to try to find your driver's license. Hold on. Okay. I have your license. I have someone coming out to you. Do you think you took something that would have made you forget something? Have you been sick or?
The only thing I would have taken was a melatonin supplement the night before last.
Okay. But besides your grandparents being there, where was there a friend over? Was there?
No, I haven't seen anyone in a while.
Okay. What's your grandparents' phone number?
The house number, the cell.
The house. You woke up in the car, correct?
That's correct.
You woke up in the car.
Yeah.
And it was running. Is it damaged anywhere?
I haven't gotten out to check.
Well, can you tell based on being in the car? Do you see is there any damage anywhere?
No.
Okay. I mean, the car is running. Are there any like indicator lights that show that there might be a problem or airbags go off? Nothing.
No.
No. Okay, when you look at yourself, like your face and stuff, do you see anything like broken or?
No, there's blood spattered on it.
You don't have shoes on.
I don't have any shoes.
And there's blood on your feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stay on the phone. Someone's coming out to you. Just
thank you.
Hold on 1 second.
I got the seat heaters on, but I'm like shaking.
Okay, was the heat on the car?
It's on 71, and the seat heater is on.
And the car's running.
Yeah.
Okay, well just turn the heat up.
Thank you.
On the car. I'm gonna be here. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, you still cold?
No, I'm much warmer now. Thank you.
Okay. Do you see? 2213 to 2013. Okay. Do you see a police car?
Yeah, I do.
You do see a police car?
I do see it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay on the phone until he comes to your car.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. You see 2 cars?
Yeah, I do see 2 cars.
Okay. Well. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
His call on the 13th of February 2016 prompted a welfare check by police. On arrival, they discovered a bloodied baseball bat and battered bodies of 2 elderly people, Louise and Beatrice Simon, in the main bedroom's bed. Simon Daniels was taken into police custody and charged on 2 counts of first-degree murder. His bond was set at $2 million. In his first court appearance, the accused stood before the judge with his head bowed, only raising it when prompted to respond to roll call. He answered all questions in a monotonous tone and was then led out of the courtroom. The 20-year-old underwent a psychiatric exam by Princeton's Dr. Martin Wineapple. His report found that Simon Daniels suffers from schizophrenia and hallucinations and is in need of long-term care. Wineapple wrote, "It is unclear if Simon Daniels was competent to stand trial." The following year, Simon Daniels was set to undergo another evaluation in order for it to be determined whether or not he could stand trial. There has not been another trial set, and the defendant remains in Somerset County Jail. Thankfully, the last call had a happy ending, but this speedster should never be behind a wheel, especially not at his age. An 11-year-old boy led police officers on a dramatic speed chase after his mom took away his PlayStation. This was his second pursuit by the police. A witness called 911 the first time the child took to the highway.
Westlake 911.
Hi, I'm pretty sure there's a car chase going on between a mom and a son right now on the highway. They're just passing Columbia Road exit. The kid's probably going at least 90, and he looks maybe 13.
Okay, we already got a couple calls on this. Where are you guys at exactly right now?
I'm heading west. They're heading west. They're like a few cars in front of me.
Okay. Okay, you still on the phone with me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
They're in
Westlake cars
really,
are passing Columbia at this time.
It's like a maroon SUV or crossover, I don't know. And then like a tiny silver car. She has her hazards on. It looks like they're slowing down right now too.
You see any mile markers yet in the middle of the highway there?
158/4 is what I'm looking at. They're hitting the sign that says exactly a mile, Crocker Bassett Road, exit 156. Do you want me to keep following them, or should I get off this
if you
exit?
can
Okay.
keep an eye on them, it's going to help us out.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Mom's chasing them.
Yeah, looks like it.
746. I'm on the.
Oh, he looks like he's going towards
All right.
the
hold on.
Crocker exit. Oh, never mind. He's just
Oh.
swerving lane.
All right. They're going past Crocker now?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a guy next to me. I think he's calling too.
Westlake 911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on 90 West, and there seems to be what looks to be a child driving a silver Infinity with, I don't know if it's like their mother or somebody almost chasing them down in a red SUV.
Where are they at now?
I'm going past Drug Mart on Detroit. I'm about to go past the Crocker Bassett exit.
You're on 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
yeah.
kid's like, I don't know if it's like a kid that's swerving in and out of traffic, almost ran a couple cars off the road.
Right. Yeah,
Literally just,
so you're westbound?
yeah. Yeah, I'm behind a blue Jeep now, and I can see like the two cars about a quarter mile ahead of me. We're still before the Crocker exit.
Okay. They're still before Crocker.
It's like the kid, I don't know, it's just like swerving in and out of lanes like crazy.
And someone's chasing them.
It looks like a mother or something chasing them.
Yeah.
The young boy's first involvement with the police was in October 2017, when he stole his mom's car. According to police reports, he had been waiting for his sister to drive him to school, and when she did not show up, he lost his patience and stole his mom's car.
Westlake 911.
Hi. I'm pretty sure there's a car chase going on between a mom and a son right now on the highway. They're just passing Columbia Road exit. The kid's probably going at least 90, and he looks maybe 13.
Westlake 911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on 90 West, and there seems to be what looks to be a child driving a silver Infinity with, I don't know if it's like their mother or somebody almost chasing them down in a red SUV.
The state patrol picked up on the chase as he entered Interstate 80, and at some point, a trooper pulled up next to the boy and instructed him to stop. According to the state trooper, the boy did not cooperate and sped up. He drove 100 miles per hour on I-90 through Cuyahoga, Lake, and Erie counties.
Cleveland, he's off-road driving down the ditch. We're not going to let him get back on the highway. Traffic is stopped behind us. He's going to bottom out there sooner or later. Don't let him back on the road. How fast is he going? He's on the shoulder in the grass, right in the ditch. There's about 8 patrol cars here keeping him off the road. Can you advise on intentional contact to stop him? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. He almost rolled it over down the ditch there. One car as gently as possible. He's out, 31, he's out. Just fine. Roll down the window. Break the window. Roll down. Get out of the car. Roll down, dude. Here. Come on, bud, roll down. Break the window. Unlock it. Break the window, clear, break the window. He's up. Give me your pocket. You hit a sign. Hey, hold on, clear the car. Break the window, got it. We got it. Just easy, bud. Easy.
Shocked drivers called Westlake police and reported the horrendous scene.
Is this real life? You know, that's kind of what it was, and I was in shock. I didn't know what to do, or really. So, I mean, my first thing I did was I called the Westlake police and had them jump on it, and they took care of the rest.
The pursuit ended about 1 hour after he took off. Once the state troopers managed to stop the 10-year-old, he was combative.
Once they took him out, he was kicking the troopers, and then they picked his legs up, and then he started spitting on them.
He left the scene unscathed. According to court records, he was charged, and later the charges were dismissed. The judge hearing the case ruled that the child was incompetent to stand trial. 2 weeks before this incident, he took his mom's car to Interstate 90 until 3 of his tires blew out. According to police reports, he He took the car because he was bored.
There he goes again, an 11-year-old behind the wheel of his parents' car, leading police on a dangerous high-speed chase.
And it's not the first time he's done it.
Months later, the young boy found himself in the same predicament. At around 10:45 p.m., he stole his mother's SUV after an altercation over his PlayStation. A Brooklyn police officer noticed someone pulling into the fire station and stopped to see if they needed help.
George 883-767. All right, that vehicle's running on me. He pulled into the base. Let me know how it comes back. Light bridges on
Walmart Avenue and Cleveland vehicle check.
The chase was called off 25 minutes when the boy crashed into a parked truck. The SUV flipped over and collapsed. The 11-year-old was taken to Metro Health, treated for scrapes and cuts on his hand and wrist. He was arrested after the crash, but no formal charges were filed. If you want more compilations like this, let me know in the comments. For more True 911, watch this episode next.